Radio 2 Robert 33. I'm out with everybody at front of the wall. I'm out with everybody in front of you all. Okay.
He does that back to
Okay.
Goddamn right I do, because of pieces of shit like you.
Okay.
As soon as I pulled it out, everything stopped, didn't it?
Hey, sir.
What's your name?
I'm Officer Edward.
What's your badge number?
33.
33.
Why don't go sit over there and we'll get this all sorted
I'm not going anywhere.
out.
I'm in public. Get away from me.
That's fine.
I'm fucking pissed.
Okay. Hey, what we do need is for you to stay.
I'm on public property. If you want them to get away, take them away.
Okay, that's fine. You just go ahead and stand over there.
I'm right here.
Let me deal with it. Let me deal with what's going on, okay?
Whenever you're ready to see the video, let me know.
I will.
I've got it on 3 cameras.
6633. If you want to come to my location.
Sorry. I'm not mad at you. I'm trying to calm down.
Yeah. So I think probably the best course of action for doing that, so we can do our jobs, is to keep you guys separate. So if you go sit over there, I understand you got your bike. I understand that you're on public property.
Here. If they want to go further on their property, that's fine.
I'm asking you so you can help me get this sorted out. Okay?
I'm standing right here.
Okay.
I'm not moving. I already got assaulted once.
Okay.
I'm not doing it again.
Okay. Well, here, come talk to me over here. So
no, we can talk right here.
Okay. You got an ID on you, sir?
Nope.
Okay. What's your name?
Do I need one?
Well, if you want me to be to help you with this investigation.
How do you have to help me?
What's that?
Are you going to make a report?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Are you going to file?
That's what I'm trying to figure out is going on.
I value my Fourth Amendment, my right to privacy. So, if you guys aren't going to follow through on a report of me getting assaulted, I'm not giving you my name.
Okay. Well, so right now, just so you're aware, everything's being audio video recorded on my camera. You're not free to leave while I investigate an assault. Okay?
I'm good.
All right. So I'm going to ask you, sir, just keep your hands out of your pockets.
Okay.
Your hands out of your...
Can I take the pepper spray out of my pocket?
I'll take it out. How about that? It's right here?
No, hold on. It's in that one.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
You have my permission.
Cool. I appreciate that. I just want to check, make sure you don't have any other crazy weapons or knives on you.
I want to be more than helpful.
Perfect.
I did nothing wrong.
Well, I appreciate that, sir. So until we figure out what's going on,
that's fine.
We're just going to hang out here, okay?
All right. Name? Sergeant Levitt. Sergeant Levitt. Badge number?
If you want to go help her, I'm good with that.
3? Yeah. Nice to meet you. God, man, I go all over town and do this. I've never had someone try to run me off the road and then jump at me and assault me. I've done a bunch of these, man. This is the first nut job. I don't know, maybe. What do you want to ask?
No, it's just we had a similar incident. Sounds like over on the west side. Was that you by any chance?
What happened?
I don't know all the details.
An incident. That's very vague. I'm not here to make anybody look bad or stupid. I'm just recording for my safety.
Yeah, you're perfectly fine. You're perfectly entitled to do that. You're perfectly entitled to do that.
You want to? I'm calmed down. You want to hear?
Let you know we're recording as well, body cameras and all that. Okay.
Absolutely. Do you want me to tell you now that I'm calmed down?
So, sir, just so you understand, the first thing that I have to do is identify who you are. Okay.
Are you going to make a report?
That's what we're working on right now.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not, but this officer over here is
let me see if I
the
have
one who's doing the primary investigation.
I just don't want to give up my Fourth Amendment right if I don't have to.
Okay, so you're grabbing your
You know
ID.
what? I didn't bring it.
Okay, perfect.
I
Well, how
can give you
about
my
this?
name, though.
It works for me.
Yeah, I didn't bring it.
What's your name?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Farley.
Maya. Farley. I have a phone number.
Pacific Northwest Transparency at gmail.com.
You don't have a phone number?
I do, but I don't want to give it right now.
Okay, perfect. Pacific Northwest Transparency.
Jesus. 4 cop cars.
At Gmail, you say?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right. Hold on real quick while I figure out.
Okay.
Radio 2 Robert 33 wants on that.
Can I get your name, please?
Last of Farley.
Officer what? Suka. Badge number?
Frank, Adam, Robert, Lincoln,
6'5".
Edward
Thank
Young.
you.
First of Jeremiah.
I'm Jeremiah.
Common spelling, middle S. Sam, 1979, 0511.
I'm not even going to
we're
attempt
good.
that
I think
because
we're
I'm going to
good.
butcher it.
That's Lazowski.
There's more officers just going to make it worse. So.
I was telling these guys, I've been doing this all over town.
I know. You've been over at the west side mostly.
Ah, see, I knew I was.
The east side.
I got to bounce back and forth and keep you guys on your toes.
Ah.
I can't go in the same city over and over and over.
I'm not completely familiar with that, but I just remember reading it.
I mean, you guys have probably seen my channel, but I've never been attacked before.
No,
That was just
I have not seen your channel.
the
nor
last
do
thing
care
I
to.
expect. Usually, I was at VDUG of Olympia last week.
Yeah,
Guy came up screaming and yelling, said I had a weapon. I was cool as a cucumber the whole time. This energy was not my goal. Not at all. And no one should be attacked just for having a
I may
camera
have
on
missed.
site.
Did you have a return?
Need a damaged property report too.
Okay, we'll
Keep
work
up all
on
this stuff.
all that stuff
Copy.
Okay,
once we figure out what's going on here first, okay?
I got you. So you
There
guys
may
had
have been
a fire?
a similar incident over at Volkswagen of Olympia last week.
I wouldn't say it was a big wreck. I think it's a fender bender.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Alright.
I want to know. You guys are your secret. Well, I'm glad you guys know who I am. In a good way.
Hey, Jeremiah. Like I asked you before, I just want you to keep your hands out of
Well,
your
you
pockets.
patted me down, so I figured I was
I
okay.
understand that.
God, I can't believe it got to this. I told him. I always say in my videos, I hang out for half an hour. If I get no interactions and everything goes well, I'm out. I was at 24 minutes when that douchebag did what he did.
What did he do?
I've been sitting here filming for 24 minutes, and the employees didn't like it, which is understandable. They said a couple things, nothing horrible. I didn't really feed back into it, so that was it. And they were talking to this guy. He was parked in the parking lot, and they were talking to him for probably 10 minutes, and he kept looking at me. So obviously they were relaying their frustration with me onto him. So, can I stand right here? I want to get right on. I'm standing right here with the monocle, gimbal, and camera right here. And he drives his truck. I have it on camera. He drives his truck right here and he guns it. I step like this, and he goes right past me, and I slap the top of his tonneau cover because he's right there. So I hit the top of the tonneau cover, which clearly no damage. But he wants to stop, get out. I start backing up, telling him, get away from me, get away from me. He puts his hands on me, so I threw him up against the truck, spun him around, threw him on the pavement, and kicked him once for good measure. Just to make sure he quit bothering me. And that was it. I walked away. No serious injuries other than his pride and his face a little bit. Totally unnecessary.
So, the other officers will probably come over and talk to you. Also.
Sergeant.
What's that?
Sergeant?
No.
Oh. Man, you guys are going to make my channel blow up over this. Not by, you know, bad actions on anyone else, just him. I'll never understand what people think gives them the right to just walk up and punch people in public because they don't like what they're doing.
sounds to me, if I understand this correctly, you were upset by the way he drove, and I'm by no means, I'm not making a
if I would have done it to
one way or
you,
the other.
you guys would have shot at the car. I'll put it that way. If I did what he did, and you were standing right there, yeah.
And so I just want to make sure I understand. He drove past, he hit his tonneau cover, he got out.
He drove past close enough that I had to jump back against the truck. If I would have stayed where I stood, I would be under his back tire.
Okay.
And so, as he did that, and I can't remember if it squealed, but he hit the gas as he came by, hoping he was just going to take off. And as he's going by, I just went like that. I didn't punch the truck. I didn't leave any dents. I didn't leave any scratches. I slapped the top of a tonneau cover in frustration because he just tried to run me over. And for some reason, he thinks that gives him the right to get out of his truck, get in my face, and put hands on me.
When you say put hands on you, what do you mean?
Grab me, trying to punch me. He was trying to fight me. And I wanted nothing to do with it. All I wanted to do was back away.
Radio 2 Robert 33 in touch, I'm late.
Good Lord.
Charles 16296 Young.
I hope you guys know I mean well. I have no bad intent towards anyone. Not my motivation.
Copy.
So what makes you pick the businesses you go to? Just out of curiosity on my end.
Same thing. Curiosity.
You just ride around on your power bike and...
My therapist told me I needed to get out more. And then, I don't know if you like sticking myself in a spot where I feel safe for so long that nothing else feels safe. So, in order for me to grow as a person, she suggested that I get out, meet people, try to, find some friends, that kind of thing.
How successful is that though?
It's worked pretty damn good till this guy.
Alright.
I mean, the last thing I wanted to do today was do this. Jesus, I got dinner at home. I see it happen to the other guys, other auditors, around the country all the time, but I have not had a guy like him yet. Sarge. I hope they have cameras on the building. You guys will look at those too, right? Because you're definitely going to get a good look at his truck coming as close to that bumper as possible. Hopefully they're forthcoming with that.
Go ahead. No. I didn't know we were on it.
I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
True. Good point. I didn't even think of that.
Hey, it's not raining.
Yeah. I know, it was hot for like a month, and then we had a couple weeks of crappy weather, and now we're kind of back out to the sunshine again.
Last week I turned the furnace on. It was like 3 days ago. It just dropped to like 41. Threw my shit all off. So yeah, I just go for a bike ride. That's it.
What's the top speed of that thing? On flat ground?
25.
That's not too bad.
But it's got a throttle. So you don't have to pedal. It's a 25 mile an hour electric bike.
So if you're driving at, let's say, whatever, moderate speed, let's say 15 to 20 or 15, let's just say.
Yeah.
How long does the battery last?
55 miles.
Okay.
Average.
I'm assuming,
That's
I'm
not
assuming
terrible.
that changes based on
Exactly.
speed and terrain.
Yep, exactly. It's so stupid because all this guy was doing was trying to stick up for those girls. He just made an idiot of himself. Yeah, I get clowned on it online all the time. Everybody talks about how ugly it is.
Is that middle compartment where the battery is, or just for storage?
No, the battery's right here. This is just the top pops off. But in the summer, I put my dog in there right around.
You don't want to get like a pull behind part for the dog?
No. I don't trust it. I'll put myself in some dumb situations, but not her. I did once and I felt horrible afterwards. Got that thing going down Tumblr Hill, towards the school, I think it is, and just got it up to 55 miles an hour. And then I just looked down and my dog's sitting there. I'm like, oh shit, this could go wrong. Real quick, real bad. We're down to 4 units and
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, sir, Officer Ray, Olympia PD. I know you told your statement to them that I'm the officer that's taking the report, so if you could just tell me kind of what happened today.
okay. I ride around town,
Okay.
stop and videotape businesses throughout town, interact with customers, employees, that kind of stuff. Sometimes it goes good, sometimes it's tense, but I've never had one like this. So I was standing. At the time he came next to me, I'd been going back and forth, but not blocking the driveway. Never still, always moving. Standing right here with my cell phone on that monopod. And he was parked in there for about 15 minutes. And the last 10 minutes he was there, I'm guessing about 10, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. The female was sitting there talking to him at his driver's side door, and he kept looking back at me. Clearly, they did not want me here, and clearly he was going to help them get that. So he pulled his truck out, and I'm standing right here. Rather than come this way, in like this, and then pointed straight to the gas. And I had to jump back to get out of the way of his truck. As soon as his truck came by, I slapped the top of the tonneau. I didn't kick the truck, didn't punch, didn't leave any scratches, no dents. He stopped immediately, jumped out of the car. I told him, don't do this, get the hell away from me, I'll beat your ass. And he grabbed me, and I held my monopod up to protect myself. He grabbed my monopod, so I slammed him up against the truck, threw him on the ground, and then kicked him. And then I backed up, said, okay, get away from me.
Copy. I don't know if we have any available units.
So you were recording it, correct?
Correct.
Would you show me that video?
Yeah, absolutely. It might take me a minute to, I've been charging it because I was almost on a dead battery. Can we go somewhere to shade? I can't see.
I'm going to stand over by this pole. There's a little shade over there. Yeah, let's
Go over here earlier, and he was having nothing to
Yeah, there he is in the truck.
Okay.
She's talking to him on the other side. I'm clearly by the bumper. Sorry, my adrenaline's still going a little bit. It's been a long time since I've had to do that. So,
Adam 32, go ahead.
Clear, refer to fire. You show me around.
Received at 1556.
There it is. So, he's coming right now.
Okay, if you can just play it in real time.
Yeah, I'm going to back it up to the right spot. She keeps going right in front of it. I could not get out of the way anymore.
You guys I got a body camera, right? I can give two shits here. Wait for it. Get the fuck away from me. Fuck off, man.
He threw my phone. After he got a hold of it, he chucked it out in the street.
Fuck away right now. Get away. You better take that.
Is your body camera hooked up to that where you can watch it in?
I know you can play it back on the unit. I just have never done it before.
205 1557. One, go ahead.
It's on that card. I apologize. This is the first time I've ever had it. Dude, I'm going to be upgrading this, I'll tell you that. I thought you could look at the videos on it. Well,
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you. But thank you for showing me that.
I wish I was more
If you could,
experienced.
would you mind if I recorded that on my phone just so I have that video?
Yeah.
Are any of those iPhones?
No. I'm Android.
Makes it easy for
Oh.
a nice airdrop, though.
It's a nice. You want me to send it to you? I can do that. I can't send it because it's too big.
Actually, I can send you. What is? Hold on. I can send a link.
I know this thing has that.
Radio 266. Can I get a piece?
Oh, maybe it's. Okay, I think I've got
What is your phone number?
it.
First name?
Jeremiah.
Spell it out.
Jeremiah. Farley. Farley. Can I grab my other phone real quick? I just realized I'm not recording anything at the moment. No offense.
So I sent you the link. Check
Well,
your
I
phone.
figured this out.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Okay, video.
Right.
Yeah.
If you look up something.
He's showing me the video. I'm
I took a
recording.
look at the video inside.
You want to take this? Appreciate it.
take my sleeves off.
Yeah, it started off cold today.
I know.
I did see, at least next week, it's supposed to be back up into maybe the high 80s.
Perfect. I just bought some paddle boards from Costco this year too.
Nice.
I had to use them a couple times, and then the weather went to just freezing, and I was what?
Where do you take them?
We've gone to a couple, but our kind of go-to is, you know where Pioneer Park is?
Yeah.
If you're going up the hill, you get to the first light there, you take a left, there's a little like tiny lake in there.
Okay.
Around the neighborhood.
Yeah,
Mun Lake, I think it is. Yeah.
So we used to have, or we have some friends that used to live on the lake, the far side by the Jewish camp that's out there. But yeah, that's a cool small lake.
It is. I mean, they stock it with bass and trout and all that, but they have a bunch of that's been overtaken by fly fishermen, and they've changed the rules where you can only like fly fish out of there, so it's kind of annoying. But I got 30-minute. So it stops every 30 minutes. You got to start it again, or
no? It just records a new clip every 30 minutes. So
okay.
I just got to fast forward, but the fast forward is pretty fast. So.
At that point, you might as well just use a GoPro.
It's on my list.
Oh, is that like a cheaper version of a GoPro? I'm not familiar with cameras. I didn't even know GoPro was still a thing.
Oh yeah. They've got some like super high-techy ones.
Oh, I'm sure now, yeah.
Well, he's going to be buying me some new equipment, that's for sure. Sorry, guys.
Apologize to us.
Well, I want you guys to know I'm trying to be helpful.
You didn't start off that way.
Huh?
You didn't start off that way.
I got a hold of myself. I think any reasonable man in the same situation would probably be feeling something similar to what I feel. There he is.
I'm gonna crowd your space a little bit so I can watch
man.
this.
Let me get it to the right spot.
Double tap this at the same time. Yep.
I just threw him on the ground. Let me rewind that just for posterity.
Yeah, you're good. I can take multiple videos.
That's when I pulled out the pepper spray to get him away from me because he was still coming. And I didn't want to spray him. I could have sprayed him 3 or 4 times, but it seemed like just the threat was working. So, yeah, it's just holding him. Then that's when they grabbed him and ran inside and started.
Can I see the first part of that again? He drives by in the truck and then gets out.
See, I'm past the bumper.
Okay.
I'm not even out in the driveway. I'm behind it, filming around it. Just so there's no confusion that I was blocking the roadway or anything, just for this reason. It's like 2 minutes after that, I think.
This speed goes off super quick on this thing.
I think I can set it. Like I said, I haven't had to do this yet to show anyone play by it. I wish I could turn it up here. Yeah, I had no interaction with him. Didn't say anything, nothing. I didn't know who the guy was. Sorry you guys gotta deal with this.
It's a job.
Yeah, I'd rather see you guys out doing something that helps, but this helps. It's a shame you gotta come out to do this like that.
I would say based off what I'm seeing, we're good.
Okay.
What we've got.
Cool. I'll just check base with her and then do it.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, baby, what you want tonight? Go crazy. Come on, let's start a fire. Oh, baby, you know